fairly interesting club background where we finished last season. History, technical director, assistant manager, stadium size, training facilities, youth facilities, recruitment. We'll go through the emails, some admin, who's in the last year of their contract. You got some harsh words for me there. A lack of reputation as a survival specialist. Alright, well, let's see what we can do, boys. See if we can prove them right. Or, hopefully, prove them wrong. I can keep a team in the Premier League. Hopefully, play some decent football while doing so. So, we see who's in the last year of the contract. I mean, wow, this team's really not. It's really not a amazing team. Yeah, wow. Club vision, tactical direction. We do love a tactic. Well, you know, wouldn't be a Highbury Hitsquad save if it wasn't good old tiki-taka. Yeah, tiki-taka. That's the one for us. Start. I mean, I've got an idea of how I want this team to play already in my head. Two strikers, you know, two strikers. I want two wide midfielders, one central midfielder, one defensive midfielder. The two forwards need to be attacking forwards on advance. I want to see them really pushing that defensive line, pushing against the opposition defensive line. Mousset and McGoldrick up front. Ben Osborne on the wing. Central middle attack. Yep. And we'll leave it as a deep line playmaker on support as well. John Fleck in the middle. I mean, we really are struggling for options on the right side, on the right wing. And Sanderberg, a DM, player I really like, big presence about him. And the Stevens left back. O'Connell and Egan will be our centre mid partnership, centre back partnership rather. And Baldock right back, and then good old Aaron Ramsdale in goal. I mean, this will probably be the starting 11 that I'll hopefully try and keep to, because that consistency will serve us good if we're able to consistently play a similar 11 and not have massive changes from week to week. But also be if we can keep everyone fit, you know. Big injury worries could be on the cards. I mean, you never know. You know, Burnley, obviously in real life, had a lot of injuries, had a really small squad, and you saw them struggle. Obviously, Sheffield have struggled even more. You know, they're rock bottom. Been terrible this season. But that's why Highbury Hitsquad's here. You know, that's why we're here, man. You can go through the emails, go through all of that stuff. Don't like to talk to the press, and we've really got a really small budget. You know, for a Premier League team, that's borderline embarrassing. You know, £1 million. Jokers. You know, look at that. We can't even look at new transfer listed. It's not a good look. Yeah, we go on to Hesse because he probably would be a player who could actually help us. But for £100 a week, you're crazy. No one's paying Hesse. No one's even going to pay him what his agent wants, £68 a week. No one's paying that. You know, he should be lucky to leave a club and then play some football. You know, but that's not what the players want nowadays. They want the money. Hesse, we're not going to give you no money, lad. as you can see, we're struggling for options here. You know, there's really nothing out there. As you can see, no young, good, exciting options. I suppose there won't be the first transfer window, but we need improvements. You know, there's a reason why this team is bottom in my life. It lacks quality, it lacks goals. Well, if we can get the strikers firing, if we can get the wingers involved, if we can get the fullbacks bobbing forward, we might have a chance. We just quickly register our backup keeper there. When you've got no money and the transfer market's looking dry, you go into your under 23s. That's what you do. I mean, he looks like he'll be one of our choices for right wing. He doesn't look amazing at all in terms of stats. But he can improve. You know, he's only 18. You know, he looks like one for the future as well. Antoine. I check where he's from. Antoine, he says he's English. Unlike Antoine. A lot of homegrown players there. Going through more emails, you know, it's pretty boring stuff, you know. Obviously Ryan Brewster we bought for 18 million. We have to introduce ourselves to the squad. Wish me luck, boys. Yeah, good. Billy Sharp, top lad. Ryan Brewster, why are you... We've just came in. Don't pipe up. Like, you're a youngster. You're a young buck. Relax, bro. And Ben Osborne, do you know where you are in real life? You're rock bottom in real life. And I get you should be upset with that because it's not good to be rock bottom, especially with the way you finished last season 9th. But let's keep going. Leave the meeting. And of course, there's always going to be players unhappy. Jack Rodwell, I mean, who cares about Jack Rodwell? He's Jack Rodwell, isn't he? So, who knows? Maybe we'll get a game. Maybe he'll get a game. Training induction. We'll do the training off camera. You know, I mean, you don't want to see that boring stuff. First team was under 23s. Yeah, and that's the first 11 we'll be playing out. The first 11 they'll be putting out. So hopefully we can win. There's definitely a gap in quality, as you'd expect there would be. You know, we're a Premier League team for now. Teams are warming up now. Boys are warming up. Lovely training ground, that is. Beautiful. Maybe that's where all they spent the money on. That's why we've got no transfer budget. So that's our starting 11 and that's their starting 11. Let's have a team talk. I mean, they want to show me how to have a team talk now. I've been playing FM for years. I've been playing FM for over a decade, and they want to show me how to take a team talk. Do me a favour. You know, try and relax the boys. It's the first game, new tactic. My first game of the pre-season, so pressure isn't really on for them too much, but there's places up for grabs. Impress me now, Who knows where it can take you? Goldrick to Berg, to Egan, Baldock, forward to Burke, dribbles with it, pulls it back, Baldock attacking the wing, loses it, goes out. Decent start. We're already got into their final third. So that's a good sign. Egan, Fleck, Berg, Baldock, Burke, great ball, Goldrick blocks. That's what we want to be seeing. We want to be seeing our attackers playing against the opposition centre backs and pushing them. Right up against them, yes. Right up against them. You know, flick it on, Mousset. Burke. Pull back is there. Didn't put it back. Didn't want to put it back that far. Baldock. Oh, for the post. Shot. That's what we want to be seeing. Those sort of balls, those passing plays, getting the ball into attacking positions. John Egan's having a particularly good game. He's already a 7.0. See if we can deal with that. I mean, not good enough really. For a Premier League centre back, shouldn't be getting done like that, but our full-back recovers nicely. I have to give credit to Stevens there. Come on, lads. I mean, we shouldn't. I'm a perfectionist, you know, so I don't want to be seeing us even concede a shot on target, or a shot even. Okay, nicely played, really nice ball, and straight past him. Well played, Mousset. Very well played, lad. Good ball by Fleck as well, pulling the defender out, and then slotting him through. That's what we can ask for, you know, playing well. Doing it. Good goal. Clean through behind the defence. It's what I like to see, and that's what hopefully we can replicate in the league. But of course, we're going to have much tougher tests to come. Burke attacking the wing again. Pull it back. Intercepted. Baldock tries to float one in. Go out for a corner. We've got 2 players at Sheffield. One thing we do have. Oh, good shot back. Saved by the keeper. Tackle Stevens. Stevens has been putting in a shift defensively. Only half an hour in. Go on, Stevens. Sanderberg covers it nicely. Gets the ball again. In behind. Wow. Very well played, boys. Well played. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Strikers to be there in these second positions and making runs. Because you know, as soon as that ball hits Osborne, he's running. Good shot, good goal. 2-0 up. Liz Mousset with 2, with a double so far. It's half time. Been playing well. Sanderberg looks like he's used to playing a more direct game than us today. He probably is, to be fair. And I imagine that'd be the same for a lot of these Sheffield players. They probably are, but you know, that's how you go about changing the culture at a club. It's not going to be easy at the start. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I am. Deal with that. O'Connell played. Osborne finds him, and he's getting into the channels. It's what we want to see. I've said it so many times, but it really is. And the Stevens only on a 6.5. I mean, what I've seen from the highlights, he's been defensively pretty solid. Great tackle, Sanderberg. To Burke. Bit of traffic here. Wow, there you go, Burke. Oh, still got the ball. Fleck. Oh, there we go. Oh, if only he had the finish to end that off. Great passing play there. I mean, what a waste. I mean, that does annoy me when I see teams play out the back like that, commit their centre backs into the box just to kick it long. I mean, if you're going to kick it long, kick it long. Don't, I don't know, just grinds my gears a bit, you know? Ooh. Another save. Another shot by Burke. On target from a corner. Osborne beats two men. Pulls it back. Oh, was that in? Doesn't look like it. Go up for a throw in. I mean, why kick it long? We've got players there. Yeah, that annoys me a bit. I mean, I get why teams do it, of course, to relieve pressure, start counter-attacks. I do get it. Finished by Burke. Shame that the light was blocking it. Shame the floodlights was in our way. We'll make some subs now. Boys are a bit knackered. We're on Billy Sharp. We're on Brewster. Lundstrom. Even though he wants to leave. Joker. I mean, I don't blame him. Ampadu. And Basham will come on. Bogle will come on for Basham. And Jack Robinson for Ender Stevens. Norwood for Burke. Sorry, Norwood for Berg. Sander Berg. Not Oliver Burke. Getting behind. Played. Could have pulled it back there, Burke. You know, we're 3-0 ahead, so I won't hold you to it. Lundstrom make a pass to Brewster. Back in the middle. Finish. John Lundstrom. Brewster with the assist. That was Sheffield's big money signing. Obviously in real life he hasn't done the business, but for me, maybe I can get the best out of him. Highbury Hitsquad. Your boy Highbury Hitsquad can get the best out of Ryan Brewster. Let's see. They have a shot on goal. I mean, they've had 4 more shots than I would have liked, but none of them were particularly threatening, as you can see from the expected goals. Although it seems to be creeping up a bit now, but probably just taking long shots at the end of the game. Hopefully get a consolation is what they're probably hoping for. And again, drop the centre-backs into the box just to kick it long. It really does annoy me. And now they're throwing goal. Let's see what we can do. Deal with it. Good recovery by the boys. Wow. Good save by Ramsdale. That was in the corner. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet here. Dealt with. Go winners. Win that, Brewster. No? Alright, final whistle. It could have been worse. I mean, the gap in quality, clear to see. 10 shots on target. We won our first game 4-0. I mean, I don't plan on playing every game in the pre-season. I imagine I'll play this game and the next on camera, and then when you next join me, I'll be here for the first season of the Premier League. So in that episode, we'll do a bit of recap of what happened in the pre-season, and if I did any transfer business, unlikely, we've got no money, but maybe if some players go out, we'll have to wait and see. 4-0. What performance? pre-season pre-game analysis, or post-game analysis rather. It's a good game, to be fair. But I've said it once, said it 1,000 times. It's tougher tests to come. I imagine OHL will be a tougher test. Looking at their team, I don't think I recognise anyone upon first glance. We're just gonna skip to that game now. We have a recruitment meeting. Somewhat pointless. Got no money, no wage bill. I mean, we don't need any more strikers for this season. Long term, of course, we do. Long term we could do with more depth everywhere. Yeah, you see, our two best strikers contract end at this season. Well, so 3 of our 6 strikers contracts end this season. Wow. And then after the second season, we're only Avery and Brewster left if we don't sign any more players or extend these contracts. Wow, what the situation we find ourselves in at Sheffield United. Let's see what players they've got recommended for us. Elliot Bennett. I mean, we are really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. I know offence to Elliot Bennett. No offence to you, lad, but yeah, really got no one here. But we'll add them to the shortlist. Anyway, Harvey White could be interesting. Kel Clichy, a legend. Well, is he a legend? Arsenal legend? Hard to say, really. I mean, invincible though, former invincible. Let's see how much money he wants. Good bit of experience to get in the squad. I'll give you no promises, Gale. None whatsoever. Wow, 50 grand. That's not happening. Yeah, he wants 50 grand. That is definitely not happening. Yeah. Wow, these are some players there. Not great players. Not even sure if they would improve us that much, but there's some players there, Going to this game against OHL. Some players a bit tired, Even Jack O'Connell, even though he came off about an hour in, he's tired. Keep an eye on that. Maybe all of them are going to have low max sharpness, so not a massive surprise. We've got no fully fit left wingers, and this is when I'll go into the under 23s and get up that boy. Got the loans. I mean, that's the annoying thing. We can't recall any of these players that were already loaned out. Femi Siriki, let's get him. Any plays that position for the under 23 is terrific. Send him up to the senior squad because we'll need him. And he's not fully fit either. Of course not. Of course not. And we'll have Jack Rodwell on the bench for John Lundstrom, even though he scored. John Lundstrom did score, but he's not extending his contract. So I can't be giving him too much game time. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. But maybe they'll be a good team. Maybe they'll give us a challenge. Let's hit the dressing room, boys. Tell the boys, the guy there. I mean, ultimately there are places up for grabs. Coming in, there's a clean slate when I come in. There's places up for grabs. Press me now. You've got to start. You've got a chance of starting the first Premier League game. They're passing the ball around nicely. Great ball. Well, not so great when it goes out for the throw in. This team is a couple of changes from the last game. Ryan Bruce has a start. Chris Basham starts as well. Stevens crosses it in. Great cross. Offside. Offside. What a shame. You know, if we can keep creating chances like that, we're in with a chance. Of course we are. Going through, just simulating Egan with a ball to Norwood. Into the channels. Fleck, go on. Oh, get a shot off. Needs to be getting shots off there. No, at half time. The strikers really haven't been doing it. Really haven't been. Mousse and Brewster haven't really clicked so far. But we're going to the second half optimistic. But we do need more fight and more spirit. You know, we want to be more combative. Go on, Burke. Try and get that cross off, Burke. And these are the mistakes that can cost us. We're getting countered now. Great tackle by Stevens. Great tackle, lad. Bulldog. Bulldog gets it back. Cross it in. Oh, go on, Burke. No shots. Well, had the ball bouncing around in the box and no one able to take a shot. Make it count. Put it back. Good goal from Burke. Really good goal. Good stuff, lad. Bulldog. Bulldog finds Sander Berg. Berg finds Berg. Good goal. It's like that half-time talk. We did a reasonable job. It's Berg. It's Bulldog. Bulldog, not Bulldog. Oh, one ball straight through the middle. Oh, he's done the keeper. Wow. Josh Epia. Never heard of you, mate, but you've just done us. Straight through the middle of the centre backs. Henry. Wow. Just done us completely. Caught sleeping there, we were. But it's good that we can see these moments early. Let's hopefully try and get a reaction from the boys now. Stevens to Berg. Switches it to Baldock. Takes a shot. Not the best angle you're going to be shooting from Baldock. Bring off Mousset and Brewster. Bring on McColdrick and Billy Sharp. Club legend Billy Sharp. And give 7 minutes to Super Jack Rodwell. And I've got to throw in Henry. Dupless. Oh, and they're good. Wow. They've just done us again. That's a very good goal. Tough angle to score from that. I just have a feeling we're just getting caught sleeping. Just not reacting, not putting in those tackles. Berg collects. Recycles the ball to Egan. Back out to Baldock. And I want to see our guys go for them more. Not even jumping or anything. Offside. They're passing it around us. Henry. Good save by Ramsdale. Good save. They've got a corner now. Go on, Billy Sharp. I know at your age you haven't got the legs to be doing this, but your yards are appreciated. Takes it back. Norwood, Rodwell. Go on, Rodwell. Berg to Burke. Oh. I mean, Burke has been a real attacking force for us. He scored the goal and has been causing problems down his side on the left. 10 minutes left, see if we can get an equaliser. Burke sends it out wide to Baldock. Pushes it forward to Norwood in the middle, and Rodwell misses. Jack Rodwell has missed. I've got a throw in. Can't make the tackle. Not a great shot. But if that could have been controlled, taken down, there would have been through on goal. Again. To Soa. Apia, who scored previously. Apia again. Oh wow, and he scored. Nails in the coffin. Yeah, and let's make some more subs. I mean, the game's over at this point. Let's give some of the lads a run out. Burke will come off, he's knackered.